I cannot believe I'm coming on to say this, but we are going in to pick up our keys for our house. What? Like, I am a homeowner. I can't even talk now. I am a homeowner. What? I am just after getting ready. I am going to go into town and we are going to meet up and pick up the keys together. And then go over, and I have some load of stuff to sort out, like bins, electricity, gas, Wi-Fi, all of this adult stuff. And then I'm off the weekend and I will start then getting over everything because my room is currently in boxes. But anywho, I decided to start vlogging and that way then I can just vlog my whole journey. So let's go. So I have started to pack all my clothes away in these boxes. I have way too much stuff. I am currently in my own home. Like, that sounds so strange to say, and it still doesn't feel, I don't know, still doesn't feel right. But anyway, I am in my home. I am here all day. I'm by myself now. My mom was here this morning and we were kind of just looking around the house and that, and I am waiting for the bed to arrive and I'm waiting for our fridge to arrive. So that's all today. So it's a busy day. I am going to kind of clean up the house and that and get that some way organized. I have a few little tea lights on. I actually have one up there because just for a nice smell. And while I'm here, these tea lights out of Dunn's, the jasmine ones, are unbelievable. They are, how much? I think they're like maybe €2, 150 or €2 or something like that. And they smell like men's aftershave. Like the Dove men's aftershave, that little, like the Dove deodorant. Unbelievable. So yeah, I will actually show you around the house very quickly, just to give you a little idea of what it actually looks like, and I cannot wait to start doing it up. I think that's what I am most excited about, like painting and all of that. Like, I actually just can't wait for that. Going to be an expensive and busy journey, but I have started to kind of do like this vlog and all of that just because I just thought, I don't know, I enjoy watching them on YouTube, and I just thought then that it would be a good idea to just start from the start of my journey and see the progress that happens through the way. So I shall just show you a little quick around. It is absolutely freezing in here today. We don't have like heating or anything like that on. We have electricity, which is probably the best part. But I'm freezing. Like, my hands are so cold, and I can see my breath in front of me. So yeah, I'm waiting for my dad to come. He'll be around lunchtime and like turn on the water, and I have a few things to kind of show him, and he will probably get dragged into a few DIY little pieces. But yeah, so I will show you a little quick around. So as you come in the door, we have our sitting room on the right hand side, and then we have our stairs. Now, there was carpet all up the stairs and up the landing and in throughout the bedrooms, but we decided to just rip up all of that and get sorted on the stairs and all that first. But anyway, we'll go into the sitting room. So I love this bay window that we have here, and I am getting a two-seater, like a little cozy chair for in here. There is like, I don't know, like a bookshelf unit here. I am probably going to get that ripped out and get a whole different thing there.
Our TV will probably go over here, and we have a lovely fireplace, and I have 2 candles lighting there, and then there's me, and we will probably get our sofa then on this side. I cannot wait to change all the floors. Now they're decent, but I just hate this like orangey wood, not a vibe. And then we have 2 doors, like I just love that. We have 2 doors here to open up into the kitchen. With this, I'm going to have glass doors, which I think will just bring in so much light into the rooms. So then we go into the kitchen. That is our table that I need to do up, and that will go about here. Getting rid of that fridge, a new fridge is coming today. And then that's out into the garden. The garden is kind of, well, not a mess, but it needs a bit of TLC. And then our kitchen. This, I have a whole idea of what I want to do, and I cannot wait to do up the whole kitchen. And then when you come out, we have a bathroom downstairs in here. I'll just turn on the light. This room too, I am most excited about, because this is my bathroom. I get to do whatever I want, and it is so spacious. Like, we have a lot of room here, which I cannot wait to put like a nice unit here. And just going to tell you now, with this bathroom, we are going funky. Mad funky, or just mad funky? I don't know. I would probably just, I'll probably just go really mad in this room and have it like really funky. I just love all of that. But anyway, and then we come out, just close the door. And then I like this little, underneath the stairs, little cabinet. I have our little hoover in there, and it goes like right back. So this will be great for storage. It's like actually the little Harry Potter door underneath the stairs. And then we will go up the stairs. And then when you come up the stairs, we have our bathroom in here. I cannot wait. I absolutely love that we have a bath, but I cannot wait to do this room up as well, to get a freestanding bath and just have it really nice and clean and fresh. So that is the main bathroom. And then we have, which like we took up all the carpet in these rooms too, we have the spare room. That's just the start of my clothes. This is what I absolutely hate, is all my clothes. Like, my clothes will probably take up all the floor. But this is going to be our spare room. So we are going to get a bed for when anyone wants to stay over, and just kind of do this up in time. There's no rush. Our hot press boiler is in here. And then this is our main bedroom. So this is going to be our room. There is wardrobes built in, but I cannot wait. I have an idea of what I want to do here with wardrobes, like getting the telly in the middle and all of that. So that I can't wait for either. Our bed will probably go over here, and that's coming soon. So I'll kind of get a little idea. Floors, they will do for the time being. I cannot wait to get them done. And then we have a little, well, not even a little, it's actually a nice sized ensuite. So we have that, and we actually have a shower as well. So yeah, exciting to get that done as well. And then I think this is going to be the room that I am probably, well, I keep saying it, I'm most excited about this, but this room is the little room, like the box kind of room. This is going to be my room, my kind of beauty room, and this, I really can't wait to do this up. I am really excited to do this. So as you come in, we have our radiator here, but we have all this space to work with. I'm thinking about putting my table here and get like a nice Hollywood mirror lights in that for the wall, and get a little drawer kind of here, and then have a big mirror here and a nice rug then on the floor. I don't know first if I am going to just paint this. I was thinking of painting this like a white colour, or this might be the first room that I get sorted with blowers. I don't know. And then there is actually a built-in wardrobe in here as well, so that's kind of great then for storage. So you can put all the stuff in here and then hang stuff in here, because as we know, I need a lot of wardrobe space. I have too many clothes. So I just made myself a coffee. I'm absolutely wrecked. I didn't go to sleep until about 1 o'clock, just after 1 o'clock, and then my dog started barking about 3, half 3, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. So I am running on probably only about 4 hours sleep. That's great. So I brought those little sachets of coffee, and I have about 8 of them. So they'll probably be all gone today. But I'm after making myself a little coffee. I'm waiting for the bed, and then I'll start cleaning, get back cleaning again. I'm so excited to do up the house. Like, I actually can't wait to do that. I probably need to win the lotto, or like come across money somewhere, because I want everything done. I'm like, I want it now. I'll find the money from somewhere, but I want it all done now. And I obviously have to realise that we can't. We will do probably room by room. Focus mainly on the downstairs first, and then do the upstairs. We actually have not been up to the attic yet. This I am absolutely terrified, because like, what's up there? I think I'm after watching too many horror movies, too many crime movies, all of that, and I'm like, what's up there? But yeah, so I am going to have a little break and yeah, start cleaning. Like, I actually have no chairs to even sit on, so I'll probably just sit on the table top here. The little things of when you buy a house. I'm delighted now. We have a bed. So this is the first bit of furniture of the house. I really like it. And we'll obviously move it around and decorate it up the way we want. I'm out of breath after running up and down those stairs. I wanted a nice solid bed rather than like a thick wooden one. And I was kind of a bit fussy on the fabric that it is, whereas this one I just really like. And I do like the high back then as well. I didn't want to go too big of a bed in the room. It could take it, but by the time we have 2 side lockers, then I think that is the right size. So I can't wait for this. Our first bit of furniture, the bed. Oh Jesus Christ, nearly busting the bed. We got this bed and the mattress in Greenwood in Waterford, if you are looking. I thought they were absolutely amazing, because we ordered a sofa, and my kind of fault in a way, because I'm kind of being fussy on what I want, and that's coming in 12 to 14 weeks. So we are probably going to be on like camping chairs or something in the sitting room for a while. Whereas this bed and mattress was literally ordered in a week, and here it is. So look, I'm kind of happy that we have the bed, because obviously then we can move in. So I have a duvet and pillows, and I bought a duvet set in Pennies. So I have those. So hopefully next weekend we will move in. Well, I don't know when this vlog is going up, but hopefully next weekend we move in, because at least we have the bed now, and that's kind of all we need, really. But yeah, so oh, so excited. This is the start of it all. We finally have internet in the house. So I have just finished setting that up. I had to put it in where the door is as you come in through the hall, so I can't wait to get like a little table here and do that up, because this little area bugs me, because this for phone watch needs to go. This is like prepay for the electricity and that, and our fuse box up there. So this kind of corner, I don't know, I need to do something with it. This kind of bothers me, but we will come back to that. We actually started putting up our table. We're waiting to get another screw just to put the other side of the legs onto that, and then we will be sorted. I had my little heater here because it was absolutely freezing here, but we don't need that anymore because we got our heating organised. So your man came out for the boiler today. So yeah, your man came out for the boiler today, so I have that sorted, have our Wi-Fi sorted, and what else? We have, because our house has hard water, we actually have a filtered system coming next Monday, and I think after that, that's kind of everything. But we are actually getting a painter to paint all the downstairs and the landing. The sitting rooms can kind of wait. I just want to paint, and so does Brendan obviously, we just want to paint everything white and then go from there, because I don't know what kind of colours I want. In the rooms, like over here, there's brown wallpaper. Now it's alright, but I'm not really a huge fan of wallpaper. I just kind of want paint, because at least with paint I can kind of chop and change, whereas wallpaper I'm kind of stuck with the wallpaper because the effort of taking it down or reapplying over it, yeah, just not doing that. So we have a painter coming next week to do that, and actually too, he's going to paint around the doors, because eventually we are going to get new doors. So he is going to paint around the doors and the skirting boards as well, so that's great. Yeah, I think that's kind of it so far. It is hard to see with the light, but we actually did get a new fridge. We got rid of the fridge that was behind that door, and we got one then to fit exactly in next to all the kitchen. We did have to kind of pierce a hole in through the little bit of wood that was here behind the washing machine, so it would fit, but it actually fits exactly right next to it, so I am delighted with that as well. Also, actually, my little corner for my coffee and all of that, I did originally kind of have it over here, but I need to kind of sort this area because I ended up getting a little container for all our coffee pots. So I really like our kettle, that kind of copper kettle style. I really like that. And then we picked up this coffee machine. I picked it up just after Christmas in Curry's. It was like 120, I think, reduced down to €50, which is an absolute bargain. Now it takes the bigger pods rather than the smaller ones, but I think it's ideal. And I picked up these little cups in Jysk. So I'm actually going to make myself a coffee now in a minute. But I am delighted with this little jar I picked up in... Where did I pick this up? In Pennies actually, for €6. So you can have it like this, or you can put it on the side. I think it's really nice on the side. And I have all our little pods in here. Those ones, it's hard to see with the thing, the coconut flat white, I am obsessed with. So I have that little container in here, and put like that. And then I am obsessed with these. I picked these up in the range. I picked up 2 big ones, so I'll put my coffee and tea in one, and then I'll put my sugar then in the bottom. But I just loved the detail on it, like that kind of splatter. It's hard to focus. But I just love that kind of splatter detail on it, and the way that kind of have that chrome effect then as well to kind of match in with our kettle. They were, I think, €8 or something for this one, and then €10 each for the larger ones. And then I picked up a little bit of chocolate for a little treat with my coffee. So I am going to put on a coffee now, and I need to work away and focus on my wardrobe and start sorting out all my clothes, because I just have too many of them. I'll actually show you all the black sacks that are up in the spare room in a minute. I have 1 or 2 left to come from the house as well, so that's going to be fun. Like, these are all just my clothes, and I actually picked up them today in Pennies, on sale for €10. Wide leg pink pants, and I am not a pink fan, but these are going to be nice. But yeah, all of these are all black sacks full of my clothes, and I have another 2 or 3 to come from home. So that is fun. I am going to get going and start organising all of this, so at least I can give a little bit of space in this room. Every time I come on here to talk, I always seem to be in my tracksuit. It's not the same day half the time, it is different days, but I only left one tracksuit at home, so I need to change this and take another tracksuit because I keep wearing it every time I come to the house to just have something comfy on. But I am in my beauty room setting up my mirror. I am absolutely delighted with this. Hang on, I'll show you. So I'm in the process of putting in the bulbs. I'm just putting in one, but the absolute size of this, I am in absolute love. I got this from Glam Doll. They are an Irish brand. I have my ring lights from here, and I just love them. But I wanted a proper like Hollywood style mirror, and it fits perfectly on my little table. I was going to get a bigger table for here, but I actually don't know because I need kind of more storage for along there. But I am in absolute love with this. I got the taller one. Hang on, and I see what name it is. It is the Uptown one. I'll put a link actually down below. So I got this one rather than the more wider kind of one. I got it up the way because the room is kind of small. I didn't want it to overtake it. So what I am most excited about this is on the side there is the dimmable little switch here, but I have 2 plugs on the side. I don't know, does this one have USB? Is that, oh yeah, it does. Look, there is 2 USBs here as well. So like that I'm so excited about, because in this table there is a little circle down here that all the wires come up through, but I am covering it up with this. But I have a switch underneath here, so I'll add an extension lead to it. But this is ideal especially for when I am going to be like curling my hair and all of that. I have my plugs on this side and I have the USBs on this side, so I can charge my phone and whatever. So I'll see how I get on with this table. I don't know, will I get another one? Maybe one that will kind of come out a little bit wider on this side, but not too big. But yeah, the room is coming along really, really nice. I'll actually show you, I got rugs. I'll show you that now, 1 second. I got this zebra print runner rug from Cocoon Rugs. I'll tag them down below as well. So this is going in my beauty room, and I cannot wait for my big mirror to come and get this all sorted in there. I think I'm going to paint the room and all that before I put it in. But I got this. I got another one for the bathroom. I don't know where that one is. But I also then got, never mind the tools on it, but I got this for the front door. So it's a zebra print mat for outside. Like, I'm obsessed. For 3 rugs, well, 1 rug and 2 mats, it was €40. Free delivery and you get free returns and no customs or anything like that. They are in the north. Yeah, love. I am absolutely delighted with my little area. So I'm after putting up the bulbs on the mirror and after plugging it in, and yeah, I'll get rid of those little wires underneath. But this table is from IKEA. I think it's like the Mam one or something like that. And then the mirror is from a Glam Doll. I am getting rid of this chair. I have one coming and I can't wait. It's black and it has like a little swivel end and all that. So I'm excited to get this, but I'm in love. Like the absolute size of this. I don't know whether I'm going to eventually maybe get rid of this and put this like mounted onto the wall. I shall see. I think maybe I might, because it'll give me more room on the table for doing stuff. Like when I do my makeup and hair and that. I think eventually I will. I need my dad to do that because I ain't doing that. I picked up our plates and bowls and all that in Dunnes, and they were all like €2 or €3 each. I just loved the style of it, how they kind of flip out a little bit and have the grey underneath and then the white base. Like for that little plate was €2. But what really caught my eye was these, like I kind of wanted them all matching, but these pasta bowls, the size of them, and they were only €3 for that. So I kind of like having all kind of matching. I do have another cup. I currently have my cup of tea in it. So I got 2 of everything in Dunnes, and I just picked up them because, to be honest, for now that's all we need. Don't need any more. But yeah, so now I just need table mats and like a little runner or something to go onto our table. But I do love the kind of colour scheme of like the dark wood and the grey kind of theme. Yeah, I'll pick up more stuff as we kind of go along. But this is what I got for now. Tonight is our first night staying in our home, so it is now I think like 5:30 or something. So we're going to put on a bit of food and then get ready for bed and come down and sit down and watch our telly. But we set up our telly today and we got a TV stand and kind of done up that, and we got chairs to sit on in the sitting room. I will show you now. This is what we're going to be sitting down on. We got little camping chairs because we ordered our chairs, like our sofa and all that, just after Christmas, and they said 12 to 14 weeks waiting. So this is what we're sitting on. The joys. But I suppose it's all about the memories and all of that, so that is that. And then we set up our telly and our TV stand. We got this in Homebase. I think it was like €140 or €150. And I just love the whole style of this, and it fits perfectly then with our telly. We got a 55-inch because this area here is big. The fireplace is actually off centre a little bit, so this is a little bit smaller than what this is, so it fits in perfectly into it. This stand is actually so nice. I really like this. I spotted it one day in Homebase and I just had to go in straight away. I love, it's hard to tell now, I'll show it actually in the daylight, but I just love the colour of the wood and then the style of this. And in here then you have a little bit more storage on either side, and then there is holes in there to put in stuff, but I don't think we actually have anything to fill this, but it just sits perfectly in the corner. So we are in the house actually a week today. Well, we have our keys I think like nearly 3 weeks now, coming up next week. But we have been staying in the house just a week now, and we are more or less kind of settled in now, starting to get bits together. So we actually got our whole downstairs, like our sitting room, bathroom, kitchen, hallway and up into the landing painted white, and it is like the best decision that we made because it just makes the house look so much more fresher, cleaner and just more open and bright. Obviously we would be adding colour to it, but that we need to decide on. And then too, I suppose it just makes it kind of fresh for us to live in. So I'm in the sitting room now, and like it's just so nice to have it nice and white. I'll show you where our telly is and behind where our fireplace and all that is. I will try to put a photo up here just to show you like the before of what this is, and I'll show you into the kitchen and that then as well. So this is the sitting room, and we have our little TV and unit all set up, and I just can't wait to have our sofa here, but at the moment we still have our camping chairs. Disaster. But like that is it, all painted white, and it just makes a complete change. Like this wall was brown wallpaper in the back, and like already it just makes it, never mind our clothing there, it just makes it so much better looking. And then when you come into the kitchen, it is Valentine's Day tomorrow, and I woke up this morning to a box of chocolates and a coffee waiting for me, and this balloon and the little flowers, like they just really brighten up the room then as well. And then we have our table that we got in Jisk and our seats that we got in Harvey Norman. I did see a table in Harvey Norman that I wanted, but it was like €800 or €900. Not paying that. I picked this one in Jisk, I think it was like 150, and then the chairs were €100 then in Harvey Norman. And I just love the way the little silver seat and the grey leather then. And yeah, so that's our table, and it's just, yet again, it is white and just so much more clean. I actually picked up this fruit bowl in Deals for €6, and I just think it was so cute and goes with the kitchen that we want. And I'll actually just quickly show you the bathroom then. So like that, again painted white, and I just got these little towels for the ground. That little flower will go up here, and this is still having to dry. I think it takes a few days not to leave any marks or anything like that. So already, and then I have a bit of greenery then as well. So already like that room just is instantly much brighter. I don't know, there's like pallets or something up here. You can see it there. That's coming down to add more light then into the bathroom, and then we'll get like more lights and that then as well. So that I can't wait to do up. This is the bathroom that I can do absolutely whenever I want to, so I better get my thinking hat on and decide on what I want to do. I have a little idea, but I don't know, I keep changing my mind. So then this is our hallway, painted white again, and we took all that carpet down off the stairs. And then we have my beauty room now, so it is coming together. I just can't wait to paint up and do the floors of this room. But like, I have my glam doll mirror here, my table, waiting on two things to come, lockers for the side here from IKEA. And then I have my mirror, which I thought, I'll show you my other one. I was using the white one, it's in the spare room, and I thought that was big enough. But this is like really large and exactly what I wanted. I'll just quickly show you this one. Like, this is our spare room. There's a whole load of junk in there, but I just want to show you this mirror. So this is the one I've been using all along, and like it's ideal. It is plenty of what we wanted, but it's actually tiny compared to the other one, and this is so light, whereas the other one is so heavy. So I am glad that I changed to the other one, and then this one I will keep in the spare room or do something with it. Good morning.
This seems to be my little spot to kind of update you. I think it's just because it has the big window and it's where I come and have my cup of tea and that. But we are in our house over a week now. It is Wednesday and Sunday was a week, so we'll be in it like a week and a half now, which is absolutely crazy. Like, to own my own house and be an adult, like paying all the bills and all that, it's obviously stressful, but it's worth it. But I have my cup of tea and I have my toast and jam. So I have the house cleaned and it is 10:05, and I have the house cleaned. I'm gonna walk the dog, and then I have two little unit drawers that I got it from IKEA. They got delivered on Monday, so I have to do them. Stressful. I hate doing flat pack things, but I suppose they're cheaper and IKEA just seemed to have the stuff that I wanted. So I ordered them, and then I'll do them up, and then I have to paint my beauty room, so I might start that either this weekend or I'm off next weekend, so I might do it then. Yeah, I think that's it. The walls painted white is just so much better. The house is so much fresher and cleaner, and it kind of gives me an open mind now of what I actually want to do colour wise to the rooms. I have a little idea of the sitting room and that. I actually have a photo of what I kind of want to do in the sitting room. I shall get that up. I seen them in, there they are. I seen them in, are they Dulux? I think it is. I think it's Dulux, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, but I will show you. So I'm kind of going for this one as a feature wall, and then this one as the walls all over in the sitting room, and then I do like this kind of shade for the hallway. So they're kind of like, I don't know, kind of greeny, kind of earthy kind of colours that I'm kind of going for. And then like I can kind of funk it up because the sofa we have, it won't be here until like the end of March or something, or the start of April. But the sofa we got is kind of like a beigey kind of sand kind of colour, so I think that'd be nice, and kind of have funky pillows then, just to add a little bit more colour and a bit of funkiness, I suppose. But yeah, I think that's kind of mainly it. I think I will end, I don't know what this vlog is kind of going to be like, but I suppose it's the start of my little home. So I will be doing vlogs, and that way then I can just update you all on what I am doing and the way the house is, and I think it's just nicer to have it all together on YouTube. But yeah, so that is it. I'm going to have my breakfast and I am going to set up my IKEA things.